And they're away. Conquers and Conquers goes on the beat.
Good afternoon and welcome to On The Bit Racing Australia. Ladies and gents, I'm Brady Farrell. I'm going to be running through the tips for this weekend's 4 meetings. We'll be running through Chinchilla, Cooktown, Isisford and Moranbah. We'll start off with Chinchilla. Tomorrow, it's a turf track, good 3, weather fine. The first race is the Parker Simmons Lawyers, benchmark 55,030 metres. Pretty hard race, I thought. Went with Gabby on top. Just thought she had less convictions. She's got some decent provincial form. It was a pretty hard race. So I went with Gabby on top to beat Kath Valana and Vice Man. But overall, pretty hard race, I thought. The second race is the Stampede Qualifier, brought to you by Vanderfield. It's 1,030 metres. I went with Tapper on top. Just thought if you're giving him his last start at Gympie, you go through his form, and he's got form behind Nidor, All Important, and Panino, which I thought was good enough form for this. He ran the Chief De Beers race about 3 starts back, so I thought that was good enough form for this. I've got All Ease to run second, and Patch Gift, who's a track specialist, in to run third. He'll be happy racing there tomorrow. Race 3 is the Green Acres Hydro Mulching Class B, 1,200 metres. Went with Tezza on top. It's a difficult race again, I thought, but it won its maiden by 3 1/4 lengths last start, so I thought it might be able to go on with it tomorrow. So we'll go with Tezza on top. Kenichiwa in to run second, and Tori Toronado to run out the top 3. Race 4 is the Elders Chinchilla and Miles maiden plate, 1,400 metres. We've got Saratro on top. He's beaten 11 lengths by Perito last start, but Perito then went to town at his next start and won a 3-year-old Curtis race on a Saturday. So that's pretty good form for this. I think if Perito was in this race, he'd be winning it pretty easily. So we'll go with Saratro on top to beat Mum's My Angel and Mate Mine Magic. Race 5 is the Brandon and Associates benchmark 60, 1,400 metres. I've got Appy Thanos on top in my best of the day at Chinchilla. He won 3 starts back, and it was a good second last start behind Joburg. He's in the next race, in the Country Cups race, and I thought Appy Thanos was the best of the day at Chinchilla to beat Not Liable and Court Rules. Last race on the day is the Country Cups Slater Road Services Open Quality, 1,400 metres. Got Joburg on top, as I alluded to earlier. It was a good win last start. He's got good metro form. So we'll go to Joburg on top to beat Richford and Silent Flyer, who also loves the track there at Chinchilla. So he'll go well there tomorrow. Righto, we'll go on to Cooktown now. Cooktown tomorrow, Cooktown Cup Day. It's a good 4 track, turf track, weather's fine, so it'll be a good day up there, no doubt. First race will be the Poison Creek Station maiden 1,000 metres, race 1. We'll go to Serious Moves on top for Ricky Ludwig yard. It was a good second last start. There's not a lot of form for the rest of them. Bikey Chick has Derulo form, which is pretty good, so we'll put Bikey Chick in for second, and Grey Serene. He deserves to win one. One will be around the corner somewhere. I'm just not sure it'll be tomorrow. So I'll go Serious Moves on top to beat Bikey Chick and Grey Serene. The second race is the Scots Earth Moving and Bulk Haulage and Cooktown Hardware, 0 to 60,000 metres. I thought it was a race in 2 between my 2 top picks, Labrusco and Our Recipe. Both of them are down in grade. They've been racing around benchmark 70 and open races at their last couple of starts, and they're down to a 0 to 60. So I've got Labrusco on top just from Our Recipe and Dancing Diva to hopefully improve and run a place. Race 3 is the Cookshire Council Class 2 Handicap, 1,290 metres. I've got Cool Attitude on top. Ran second to Tabitha Miss last weekend at Innisfail, and start 4 behind Achilles, which I think is good enough form for this. So as long as it holds its form, I think Cool Attitude can win tomorrow to beat October Storm and clear the bill. Race 4 is the Lions Den Hotel Open, 1,290 metres. It's a 3-horse field, so small fields, very tactical affair, usually stop-start. So it'll need a good ride whoever wins this. I went with I Dream I Can on top to beat Our Adam and Yolangi. They're the only 3 horses in the race. You can have them in pretty much any order, but I went Dream I Can, Our Adam, Yolangi. Race 5 is the Cooktown RSL Memorial Bracelet Class B, 1,400 metres. I've got Aratomo on top. I think he's probably got the best form going into the race, a couple of placings recently. We've got Aratomo on top to beat Misprint and Uptown Toff. The last race is the Cooktown Bowls Club, benchmark 70, Cooktown Bowls Club, Cooktown Cup, 1,760 metres. I've got Balmaceda, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it on top. He's the best of the day in Cooktown. He raced on Tuesday in Townsville. It's over 1,000 metres, so I think that's using as a nice little pipe opener for this. Got good New South Wales form behind Buggerlugs and the like. Buggerlugs won in Brisbane on a Saturday, so that's good form for this. So we got Balmaceda on top, We Just Love It, and Rockspur. We'll go to Isisford next. It's a dirt track, so you need a horse handles the dirt. Weather fine tomorrow, so should be a good day out there. The first race is the Dennis O'Brien Memorial Cutest Maiden, 1,000 metres. I got Taraja on top. I thought it was a really tricky affair. This, I landed with him, 8 starts, 4 placings. I thought that was probably good enough to get away with this. Got Ocean in to run second and Temper to run third, but I thought it was a really tricky affair. We'll go to Taraja on top in this one. Race 2 is the Natco Portland Downs Class 6 Plate, 1,200 metres. Got Hazard on this. I think he's the best horse in the race. I think we'll find out tomorrow if he's or not. He's had 21 starts, 6 wins, 2 seconds, a third. Rocky form. We'll go with Hazard on top. Boingo and Flu Shot for the placings in that. Race 3 is the Rome Aviation Class B, 1,200 metres. This is the best bet of the day. This Strike Point only had 2 starts, 1 well last start. Got a lot of upside, I think. Excuse me. From the Mark Oak stable, good trainer. We'll go with Strike Point as the best of the day. I think he's got a lot of upside, a bit more upside than some of these. Race 4 is the Baku Pastoral Agencies benchmark 55, 400 metres. We've got Gold Say on top in this. It was a nice win last start. He's the only horse to won at the track, which could be important. No other horse won at the track. They will have a couple of tries, so he's going to have 1 there. For the Mark 8 stable again, I'm pretty keen on Gold Say to beat Sparman and Night in Paradise. And the last race on the card is the Nutrien Western Cup, Ross Cup, 400 metres. Got Van Winkle on top. I thought he was probably the second best of the day there. Good win last start. The 3 starts back, he ran second to Valente. He's a very good horse. I think it's probably good enough for him to be winning this to beat Arcade and Heroism. So we'll go Van Winkle on the last. We'll move on now to Moranbah. For those who don't know, Moranbah's a sand track, so obviously got to handle the sand. Weather's fine. First race is the Dino Noble Cutest Maiden, 1,000 metres. Very hard race. I think John Manns will win it. He'll probably run the trifecta, if not the first 4. I've got plenty of ticker to beat Struman and Harrington, but it's a very tricky race. Johnny will win it, but with Torse, I'm not too sure of. Race 2 is the Hoses 24 benchmark 55,000 metre race. This is the best of the day. Zeppelin, if it handles the sand, it will win. It's got terrific form, too good a form for this. Basically whether it handles the sand, but it does handle the sand, we're winning. Harry Rocket to run second and Tyrannise to run third. Race 3 is the Corico Class B, 1,170 metres. You probably laughed at me, but I got Mighty Meerkat on top. I know he's only had 79 starts and only 1 win, but if he's going to win another one, I think tomorrow will be the day. but he does like to run a play, so you can't be too confident. But I'll go Mighty Meerkat on top. Yeppoon to run second, and Dawlish, the stablemate of Mighty Meerkat, to run third. Race 4 is the Dowdens Plumbing, benchmark 65, 1170 metres. This is the second best of the day, Mr. Tyndall. It's got Merino form. Anyone that knows the Merino form, it's pretty good form going around. You only got beaten 7 lengths by Merino. I think Merino won the race by about 7 lengths, so it must have been close. Then it's good enough form for this. I think you have a trifecta in this race. I will bet you trifecta have Springthorpe and Stone Warrior in for second and third, but Mr. Tyndall should be winning that race. He's the second best bet of the day. The last race is the Isaac Regional Council and Miners Memorial, benchmark 45, 1,550 metres. Haven't got a lot of confidence in this race, but I'll go with the winning form of the Decorator on top. He's got winning form, so we'll go with him to beat Drum Show and Street Rogue. That's a bit of the coverage for the 4 meetings tomorrow. If you're in the area, get out and support your local club, or get some oats and go for a drive, and enjoy the day out and try and back a winner. Thank you.
On the Bit is proudly supported by Manuplex, creating a more productive future for Australian mining. It's time for tonight's Celebrity Tip-Off. Tonight, the Beard takes on Bick. Here are the boys' selections for tomorrow. Good luck.
Welcome, viewers, to On the Bit TV, our Friday night edition. We've got a very special guest with us today, and Cody Collis. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Very, very happy to be here.
Cody, it's been a massive week for yourself as an apprentice, debuting at Yeppoon on the 31st of October, and then just in your second week, riding a double at Gladstone. Must be a huge feeling to get the first winner out of the way.
Yeah, no, it's a really great feeling, especially in the amount of time that it took to get here.
Cody, to ride your first winner is obviously a big deal, but how special was it to actually ride your first winner in front of your family?
Yeah, very, very proud of myself, and hoping my parents is just as proud. Very special to be there, for them to be there on my first race ride winner. Sorry.
I know these family were very big supporters of yours, but for those who don't know Cody, mate, can you give us a little bit of a background on where you started from, and and got you to where you are today?
I started off at around 2 years ago. I started track work at Mel and Billy Johnson's stables. I started working there. Around 2 years I done track work there, my track work modules, and just at the start of the year I transferred over to Fred Smith, and ever since then been doing my trials. And yeah, it's been a pretty long road, breaking my leg a couple of months back and put me off a little bit, but yeah, long road, but here now.
Obviously the Johnsons are very tremendous people, and obviously what they do from the ground up as well. So that experience would have been spectacular, and obviously help you immensely moving forward. But you did say that you're currently with Fred Smith at Rockhampton, mate. Thomas Smith's obviously been another big input, factor as well, and been a big help to you. He currently does your rides, mate?
Yeah, he's my manager at the moment, and he's been helping me a lot of way through to get me up to where I am as well.
Now, the big question is this weekend, at Moranbah, are you able to go through your rides and sort of just let us know, what you're expecting? I see that you're riding for John Menzelman and one for Glenda Bell.
Yeah, I haven't had a lot of time to look at it. I just saw what I was on 10 minutes ago, but it looks like I got a few good rides there for John and a good ride there for Glenda.
Best of luck, Cody, at Moranbah tomorrow. We're off to a break, and on the other side, we've got 60 seconds in the bush thanks to Go To Park with Cody Collis.
plumber to your door. Bathroom, kitchens, renovations, roof repairs and installations with clear communications. Plumber to your door. 24/7 will be right there. Emergency service on repair. For water and gas we do it all. Just call for plumber to your door. 1-800 for plumber. Plumber to your door.
Welcome back, viewers, to On the Bit TV. We've got Cody Collis with us for 60 seconds in the bush, thanks to Go-To Park.
It's time for 60 Seconds in the Bush, thanks to Go-To Park, for all your training, breeze-up, sales prep and spelling needs.
Cody, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. The first one, your first winner.
Exo Rocket.
Biggest influence on your racing career.
Probably someone like Hugh Bowman.
Your most embarrassing song on your playlist.
Taylor Swift. Call Me Maybe.
Oh, very good. If you're stuck on a deserted island, which two people would you want on the island with you?
I don't know, probably that Man vs. Wild. Bear Grylls and a close mate, I suppose.
Very strategic. Your favourite track?
I've only rode it too, but Gladstone's pretty good to ride at.
Favourite horse?
Girl on Top. She's one of my favourite stable horses.
Very, very popular, that horse. Your nickname?
Chip.
The biggest pest, a track worker in the jockey's room so far in your career that you've come across?
Tali is a big pest at the track work.
Your biggest celebrity crush?
Pam Anderson, probably.
Oh, one from the relics. Well done, sir. And your biggest race that you'd love to win in your career?
Probably Melbourne Cup.
Thank you very much, Cody. That's 60 seconds in the bush, thanks to Go-To Park with our special guest, Cody Collis, who's had a huge couple of weeks in his racing career, something that he certainly won't forget, and he's got a very bright future in front of him. Just before we go, a quick thank you to all of our sponsors. We can't do what we do without the support of our sponsors. Manuplex, Back Truck Industries, Aries Racing, Orrin and Bird, Plumber to Your Door, and Charlie de Villiers Racing. So thank you very much for being with us, Matt.
Yeah, no, Cody's got a very bright future, speaks very, very well. And yeah, we wish Cody all the luck in his future. And no doubt we'll see him plenty of times on the bit as well. Congratulations, Cody, on last week, mate, and all the very best.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us, Cody. And we look forward to another 60 seconds in the bush, thanks to Go-To Park next week. All the very best, viewers. We'll see you then.
If you would like to advertise your business or training operation, contact the team at On The Bit today. On The Bit, racing towards a brighter future for Queensland country racing.